When a person carries their testimony to the grave, it is often seen as unshakable, even infallible. But when 13 individuals without any legal ties or financial gain between them, bear a unified witness of the event of how they gained their testimony, their incontrovertible witness becomes all the more compelling. Unlike the case of Mary Whitmer's testimony but Joseph's to the Book of Mormon, as outlined in the 31.8 evidence is short, the 3 witness and 8 witness testimonies are published in hundreds of millions of copies, translated into more than 90 languages, and distributed in 160 countries and territories, bearing solemn witness to the world that the Book of Mormon is of divine origin, translated by the gift and power of God from metal plates. What makes these declarations of the metal plates even more remarkable is that several of the witnesses later became estranged from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Yet not one ever retracted, denied, or expressed doubt about their experience. Despite divisions, disaffection, and disagreement with church leadership, their witness remained firm, undiluted, and unrecanted. To read the testimonies of the 3 and the 8 witnesses is to encounter a record solemnly declared and unwaveringly upheld. None of these men ever disavowed what they saw and experienced. Not once did they express embarrassment or hesitation about their involvement with what they called the gold plates. All 3 of the special witnesses, Martin Harris, Oliver Cowdery, and David Whitmer, eventually left the church. Yet Harris and Cowdery later returned and were rebaptized. Harris, who joined the saints in Utah in his later years, bore frequent testimony until his death. Cowdery, preparing to rejoin the saints in the West, died in Missouri in 1850 proclaiming his testimony from his deathbed. David Whitmer never rejoined the church but consistently reaffirmed his testimony publicly throughout his life, even publishing statements to that effect, including a sworn affidavit taken by the attorney Alexander Donovan when his credibility was questioned by the false statements of a detractor. The 8 witnesses are also a striking case. Peter Whitmer Jr. and Christian Whitmer became disassociated, though faithful to their testimonies until their deaths. Jacob Whitmer, John Whitmer, and Hiram Page left the church during the Missouri period but never denied their witness. When questioned, they confirmed having seen and handled the gold plates, steadfast even in estrangement. Joseph Smith Sr., the prophet's father, died a faithful member in 1840. Hiram Smith was martyred alongside Joseph in Carthage jail on June 27, 1844. Their brother Samuel Smith died just weeks later, with some attributing his death to the strain of those tragic events. All 8 died with their testimonies intact, buried in various locations, but united in a shared, unshaken declaration. That enduring consistency, through hardship, distance, and even death, makes the testimonies of the 3 and the 8 witnesses one of the most powerful affirmations of the Book of Mormon's divine origin. Their voices remain in every edition, quietly testifying to generations around the globe. Please continue to 31.5 Prophets, the Divine Pattern. From Adam to these latter days prior to the second coming, God continues to keep his promise that he will do nothing without first revealing his secrets to his servants, the prophets, Amos 3 verse 7.